The topic of this little conversation is that we are holding now this summer an international conference in research in the area of entrepreneurship and regional development. And the special about this is that it's the 20th time we are doing this at University of Väst. It's called the Uddevallasymposium. So I have invited the project leader, Iréne Bernhard, to a little chat here to explain to us a little more about the symposium and what the purpose is it. So welcome, Iréne.
Thank you very much.
So first, can you tell us a little about this arrangement, the conference? What's the purpose and what's the topic?
Certainly I can. Thank you for inviting me. Yes, it is Uddevallasymposia is a 3 days international yearly conference with participants from about 20 countries or nations, sometimes 25, but about 20 nations. And we are about 100 participants, sometimes 140. Last year we were in Birkbeck University in London. We were 150, and also in Uddevalla 3 years ago we were 150. But that's the highest level. We don't want to be bigger. The area is, as you said, regional science, and it is about innovations, about entrepreneurship. So you can say it's problem-based. It's not just as other conferences is within economics or business administration or political science. We invite scholars from different topics to problemize and to write about research which have problems which are all related to regional science, as I said. So this year it is...
you have a special theme every year, a special focus area.
Yes, that's how we do. And well, in research there are long-time evidence for that innovation and entrepreneurship are fundamental drivers for economic development in the global age as well. And it is on different levels. We know that there are differences between the international level, national, regional and local levels. So we have we want to know more knowledge about why it differs, what are the reasons for this. In short, you can say that. That's the topic for this year.
If you should describe the symposium, I often hear that it's a bit different compared to traditional research conferences, that you do it in a little other way. Can you describe?
Yes,
this?
Certainly I can. Yes, it is. It has become a model. It's called Uddevallasymposium model, because we have, compared with other conferences, a lot of famous invited keynote speakers. It is 3 days, from morning up to lunch. We have different keynote speakers from North America, from Europe, from the country where it is hosted. We try to mix, and we mix between gender, female and male. And in the afternoon we have parallel sessions, paper sessions, where the participant have to present his research and also have a discussion. And we have allocated quite a lot of time for each paper. And we have also allocated one discussion for each paper who has read before and then can give comments, fruitful comments. So our aim is that every participant, when it leaves from this symposium, he or she will have fruitful comments to revise their paper, because we revise afterwards. And also we have in the early stage focused on publication. So we have published a lot during the years. And we also know that the first book that was published from the 1998 symposium has been used for teaching for students at MIT for several years and so. So we know that they are used for teaching purposes and knowledge, and that's very good.
And I also know that it's a wide range from PhD students to more senior researchers.
That's correct.
That is also,
yes, that's
with purpose
one thing
you have that.
We really have, yes. So we about roughly 25% of the participants each year are PhD students, which we like this mix. They need to have network. They need to network, and also we others do as well. But especially as a young researcher, you need to broaden your network, and that's one aim. And that's also what the evaluation says, that they really got new networks when they come to these symposia, and also, which I think we are quite alone about that, is that each keynote speakers, if we have 10 or 11, also are chairing a parallel session in the afternoon. So that's very popular among both them and also the participants. So they are not just here to have their presentation and then go back. No, they also are chairing a paper session, which is it's appreciated, even from also from them.
I suppose it add values for them.
Yes,
being here.
Really, yes. And also we arrange a social program. We are quite keen on doing good social programs so that people can meet, because it's a social program. Most of them remember.
It's then when they do mostly the connections.
Exactly,
maybe that last over time. Then
yes,
maybe they
talk about eating with wolves, which we arranged in a park in Nordens Ark in Bohuslän. One year I arranged a dinner inside. We sat and saw the wolves outside, so I talk about that. Many of them.
I can imagine.
That's one example.
Be an experience.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
We tried to, but that was a
special one.
Yes, it was.
I understand that you are very enthusiastic about this, of course, but why do you think the University of West should arrange this kind of conferences? What's the use for the university as a whole? Do you think?
Why not, I would say, because I think a university should do that, and as we have these demand for coming, because we started as a 4-year research project, and we thought it would end with that, but then we got people who said, well, you have to do it once more, we need to come, we have more to discuss, so please arrange. And then we have had institutions from abroad that has asked to be
the host of it?
The host, thank you very much. So we have had it in Japan at Kyoto University, twice in US, and in Italy at the Technical University there. So which also broaden our network, and we have a good reputation.
West
exactly
on another map, so to speak.
Exactly. So I think from the beginning we were most well known abroad. Then it came more and more in Sweden. We had it in Jönköping and so. But it has been we are famous more abroad from the beginning. So I think we really should do this. It's but we are quite unique, I think, in Sweden. I don't know another small university like University of West that have arranged this year after year. it has been a sustainable event, scientific event.
Yeah. And what do you think is the key factors that you have managed to arrange this year after year and
there
be
has been
successful in this?
A core organizer with Jönköping International School, University of West, and George Mason University. Except for that core, and we have different cooperative organizations each year, and we have tried to develop us to different things each year, and I think we work very good together. And also here at University West has been very positive, even that it's hard work. So, and there has been a demand from the scientific society outside, and also from practitioners. We have each year 1 or 2 practitioners from growth institution, so that will join us. So I think that's one thing, a good cooperation. And yes, something we are keen. The core of the organization committee work very well together, I think.
Yeah. It must be.
I think so.
You're doing this year after year.
Yes,
it's
on part of time, yes, as well. Yes, that's correctly.
I'm just curious, is there something extra planned for this year when this is an anniversary?
It is.
Eating with wolves or eating with mooses or something on the mountain right next to here?
Well, we have something, and that is that we organize a pre-seminar the day before. So this year we will have, in fact, 4 days. And the first day is in Swedish, also a little bit in English. But so we have some of the invited keynotes are coming 1 day further and giving us science about how this region could develop. So then we have invited the actors in region here, together with Innovatum and the university here, Kommunakademi Väst. We will arrange a seminar for actors here, and that's very good. And we hope that will be a good day so we can give also good examples of how you can develop the region that is not within the metropolitan region. In fact, we are in effect rural region, you can say. Yes, so we want to...
So it's a way to spread the knowledge
exactly
a little bit wider than the conference participants.
And they don't need to contribute more, they can just come.
And listen. And
yes, and then we will try to have a good... To see at the locks here. We will have the fall, and so yes, that's how it is.
I will thank you, Iréne, for coming, and wish you very much good luck.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.